Thousands of people grabbed whatever they could carry and fled Gaza today to avoid starvation and the advance of Israeli forces. Water and food are extremely scarce, and that's why several of Israel's allies are pressuring Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu to allow unimpeded delivery of humanitarian aid into Gaza. Netanyahu has said he is open only to small pauses to deliver aid until an estimated 240 hostages are freed by Hamas. More than 70% of Gaza's 2.3 million people have left their homes since the escalation of violence early last month. Now, in Dearborn today, the Arab American Civil Rights League celebrated what it called a tiny ripple of hope as a Livonia husband and wife, whom the group had been fighting to help, are now back home. Pamela Osborne was there. Getting out of Gaza cannot be easy, Pamela.
Devin, the Al-Arashis say there is no safe place left in Gaza. They actually had to recruit help here at home in order to even get their names on an evacuation list so that they could escape through the border with Egypt.
Bomb everywhere. When I go sleep, we cannot sleep.
Zachariah and Layla Al-Arashi left Gaza more than 20 years ago to escape war.
I hear like bomb next to us.
They found themselves at the very center of it while visiting their 2 children and 7 grandchildren last month.
I'm 60-year-old, crying, and all the kids around me, like coming to me. We don't know what to do. We don't know what to do.
The conditions were unimaginable.
Hard to get water, hard to go to the toilet, hard to get food.
Forced to evacuate their family home, they started looking for a way out.
First day in the world, I called my embassy. They told me, why you there? You're not supposed to be there. I say, I come to visit my family and my kids. She said, I can't help you.
Mariam Charara did, but it wasn't easy. Once Zachariah's name finally made it to the list of Americans who could evacuate, he had to make his own way to the border.
How am I gonna go? This is no safe. They say, if no safe, don't go. I have to go, I have to leave.
He arrived to find it closed, not just that once, but 6 times.
It should not have taken a month, as this is a life and death situation.
Eventually, he and his wife both crossed into Egypt and flew back home to the U.S., leaving loved ones and rubble behind. For those Americans who remain,
I'm asking our Secretary of State and our Secretary of Defense to do more. Do more. There's still hundreds of United States citizens stuck in that hellhole of Gaza.
And that couple really wanting to extend their gratitude to everyone here at home to help bring them back home. They are now hoping that they can bring their son, their daughter, and their grandchildren to the U.S. so that they too can be safe. Reporting live tonight, I'm Pamela Osborne, Local 4.
Yes, there's still a long way to go for the family. All right, Pamela.